That one's flowing down one side. Something downstream's picking it off asymmetrically. I'm not sure it's optimal to run 1000 watt PSU when you're only drawing 200, but I stand corrected. What it means, Beaker, is you've spent more money than you needed to. It's not like energy inefficient, it's just that you've spent money on a 1000 watt power supply when you could have got away with a 400. Well, if it's that wide, then it's probably just catching up on all the belts that are being made. Once that settles down, it should calm down a bit. Because there's some things are in backlog now.
Yeah, we've run out of... there ain't any heavy oil in storage, that's what it is.
Need more oil. Okay. And the other one is green circuits, which...
Whiteland, what if I put some extra storage tanks down and just pump the gas into them?
Split left or split right? Doesn't really matter, it's being used anyway.
Yeah, we're working on it, Whiteland.
Plastic.
Yeah, it needs to go up on the main bus.
Scumbag Roboport. Uh-oh. Didn't you barrel a lot of heavy oil last week? No, I was barreling lubricant, if you remember. Oh boy, I've got so much landfill. No. The bots have been busy filling my backpack with landfill. I've not actually noticed. Hang on, they're going to keep giving me back. Wait a second. Let's put that there temporarily. Oh, come on. Right. Put you there instead. Okay. That should put that back online. However, I've just noticed this needs copper and steel. Oh boy, hang on. I don't know, Nightmare, you can put a lot in your backpack apparently. We can just run this down to here, I think. Just take a split of this steel as well.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Paul, what lane do you reckon plastic should go on?
Probably that left side where the coal is, I guess. Because we're going to have 4 for circuit, aren't we?
Yeah, that's the aim. How many do we want for coal?
I guess 2 initially and see what happens. Right, we're now making ammo and power poles and all that good stuff. Let's go and fill in some land. Hey, Ruffin. Sedge, Ibrahim, Skyheart, and Mechanic 458. Welcome back, guys. Oh my god, look at this. Bot construction. Netherlands never had the benefit of this. Oh, it's just beautiful, that is. Yeah, you're probably right, Shark. I like to have some headroom in there as well, just for future expansion as well. Oh, that's beautiful. Got a few holes there. I've never filled in so much land in this game. This is just amazing. So we want to come up to at least there. So if you design your base properly, you don't have to do this, but we run out of land. So let them get on with it.
Look at all that land being built.
It's beautiful. I don't know why I'm carrying all these electric engines around. I think the transition to the main bus is almost done.
Well, for the bottom half of the base, anyway.
Yeah, but most systems are back online. That's what I mean.
Yep.
One thing we haven't done yet is feeding the train line steel here.
I
So,
don't think
yeah,
we can do that until we have the bus up and around the corner.
Yeah. That'll help with construction. Missing green. We've got loads of green coming in, so where's the red circuit? Maybe we forgot to reconnect it.
I'm looking for it now, but trying to find anything is quite difficult. I'm trying to find out where it's being made, Whiteland.
Okay. I can see it. I can see green circuits coming in. Actually, we've got red. Oh my god, what is going on? The blue has got red making, like, there's green being made locally, and red, and blue. Why?
I have no idea.
The green should come off the bus. We don't need to make that twice. Yeah, we placed chests when we disconnected stuff, so it sounds like why then we just forgot to reconnect it, but I don't know where it is. Okay, I think I found it. Yeah, if you look, literally just connect that belt back up and it'll be fine. Just remove the chest and connect the belt. But I think the green production needs to be extended. Looks a bit like Windows 3.1 defragmentation. It does actually. Do you remember when that was a thing? Defragging your hard drive.
We need to sort this when that's the ground's built. We need to sort this bus turn out. It's all like gone back into one.
Okay. Well, we don't even defrag SSDs, do we? Because like that diminishes their life. Yeah, I remember the various defrag programs that came out, Yankee. Norton used to do one. Microsoft did one much later on. I think what happened with Microsoft, or if I remember, one of the companies that made the defragging software, and I can't make, it might have been Symantec Defragger, one of the companies got bought out by Microsoft and they integrated it into Windows. Is he making it? White and sneakily making rocket silos. What do you mean, don't look? Wait, where's my landfill gone? They keep nicking the landfill out my backpack so I can't use it as a template. Okay.
If you take it out, you'll like stop it from being in your backpack, on your bot one. They won't take it from.
I just put on my tool belt instead.
They're still chasing you.
I forgot about the I had to plug my numeric keypad in to increase the brush size. Let's do that. So do what now? How do I stop them auto nicking it? No? Okay.
Happy anniversary.
If it's not in your logistics slot, they shouldn't take it.
It is in my logistics slot, but isn't that me saying I want 100, not please come and help yourself?
Well, in theory, yes, but it's not like they're listening.
Dom's Green, thank you for your year. Thanks for the year of fun and nut house.
Unless they're your
renewing my
personal
interest in
robots.
gaming. You're welcome, sir. Welcome.
Are they your personal robots taking them?
I think my personal robots keep jumping out and filling landing, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it's doing.
Whiteland's just plopped a box down with a rocket silo in it. Used to launch and build a rocket to win the game. You have to load it up with satellites, Whiteland. You know this, yeah?
You have to owe it up with a load of different things.
Later. Where should we put Cape Kennedy? Won't quite fit on this bit of land here. Put it here near the train. Night vision. I've got night vision. Had it for ages, mate, innit? Rocket control, low density structure, rocket fuel, you name it, it wants it. You have loads of logistics robots in your inventory. You mean the constructor ones? I just don't know why I'm carrying 55 engine units around. I don't get it. Mr. Echolos, thank you for 200 bits. If you put a fish in the satellite space of the rocket and launch, you get a hidden achievement. What? If you put a fish in the satellite space of the rocket, nice. So instead of putting the satellite there, you put a fish and send it up to space. Oh, they got a sense of humour. I like it. Low density, rocket control.
Aye, 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 aye.
We need more copper.
We haven't got anything yet, why then? Rocket fuel and low density structure needs making. And satellites. Need satellites. Coffee's feed. Hello, just tuned in. Just turned 18. Happy birthday. Need to test my bank card online, so you're my first ever attempt to use it. Congratulations on being the one. The price, of course, is $4. Thank you for being your first ever card transaction. Coffee Sweden, happy birthday. 18 has its privileges. What's up, Whiteland? We need satellites, Whiteland.
%. Woohoo!
Are we going to put a fish in there and launch it? I think we should.
Should, yeah.
Where's the fish gone? I can't find the fish. Did I just eat that? How do you... Wait, how do you pick up a fish without eating it? Next to the iron plates, what do you mean? Oh, when it's low, right, okay. You put the fish in the box? It needs to go on the payload. Oh, that's module. I think you have to wait till it's built. Payload slot appears when it's ready, gotcha.
We're going straight up, yeah.
Yeah, we need a lot more landfill, that's the problem.
I can go and put some more assembly plants online if you want.
Well, I think White said we don't have enough stone.
I'm nicking it from the one up the top, so it's not actually using it.
Oh, you scumbag. Lagerveld, how you doing? What can you do with the rocket, Tommy? So the rocket represents the end game, if you like.
Aye, 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 aye.
I don't like the way this copper bus... Like these should turn in and these should turn in, this should turn in, but it's all messed up because of this. Trucker Guy. Good day, Paul. I hope you're well. Thank you for 400 bits. I'm not bad. Thank you, Trucker Guy. Doing okay. Unless you put a fish in, exactly. So this could be moved. Because this doesn't need to be where it is. This is a rogue one. Iron shouldn't be there.
Yeah, I think it all needs disconnecting and reconnecting again like we did down the bottom.
Yeah. If it's plastic, it's probably a heavy oil shortage again, wasn't it, I guess.
Yeah, we're working on getting the bus up that way, Whiteland. Because this here is plastic. We just need to reconnect it.
Okay, we need to scope out where the bus should be going then. There's 4 lines there. That roboport's in the way. The rocket's not the end game. The end game's when you finish researching everything in the tech tree. I thought if you sent up the satellite and the rocket, that was the, I thought that was the end game. That roboport's in the way.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
It's close. Close-ish. Probably get rid of those 3.
Welcome back, Nutter.
You get a factory scan when you shoot the rockets and then you can just continue. True. Ubermeister. Thank you for 4 months, Ubermeister. Let's relocate this. It's literally 1 square away. What 17 launching the rocket without satellite suffices to get the end screen. The satellite gives science specs. Ah, right, okay. So if you fire it with a satellite, does it? What do you mean you get science packs? Does it come back with science packs or something, or does it unlock something? Like, how does it work?
We need another line on that.
There'll be a
Ben there,
1K
Paul.
space science in the rocket silo stored. Nice. Need another line, what?
On the other side of these pipes.
Oh, this is supposed to be on the outside.
Yeah. I've only just noticed.
Yep, I forgot about that too. Scumbaggery. I have to move the roboport again. You often need 2 to 3k per tech that need the space pack. Do you only get the science return the first time you launch the rocket, or do you get it every time you launch the rocket? You get the space back every time, and not only with satellite inside. And only with satellite inside, not with fish. Wait, if you send a fish up, you don't get a science pack back. I'm depressed. Okay, that went wrong. Lessons were learned. Why have I got so many construction robots in my backpack? Go away. Why do they keep camping out in my backpack? Keep picking up and relocating. Ah, yeah. So wait a minute. So I should probably put those on auto trash or something? So they always disappear on my backpack, maybe? Or you, why do you only get so many slots on auto trash? It's annoying. Four fish. Wow, the feedback is real. You get unlimited what? Well, that looks like something my next door neighbor made. That doesn't look like something that's going to go to space. It's not me, HST. When I talk, if Puppy's has got his push to talk, it comes back out of his speaker somehow and just mangle. I don't know what's going on. You need to wear the armor costume to get
NASA would approve.
To get more slots. Max trash is 5. Gotcha. So you've put explosives in the back, Whiteland? I believe we're supposed to put fish in there. There you go. Nemo in space. That's what we're talking about. Are we good to launch then? Should we launch this? Ready to launch then, puppies?
I'm ready.
I mean, the only safe place to stand during a rocket launch is right next to it, yeah? You get the best view then. Okay, let's do this. Okay, I lit the fuse. I'm not going to walk back to it. It's just a giant firework, really. She's alive! Now, if it's SpaceX, it's going to come and land back here. I saw 2 achievements. One was so long and thanks for all the fish. Wait, we killed 10,000 trees? I thought this wasn't Detroit. We killed more trees than spitters? What the heck? We'll continue, thanks. Okay, so what we're going to put on the next rocket then? Oh, this poor bot's trying to come back. Right, we need to get better suits because we got like exoskeletons we can make and better suits so we can have more slots. So I kind of like that stuff. So we need to send a satellite next time so we get the research back. Poor trees. I still can't believe how many trees we murdered.
Yeah.
That's actually
They
quite
were
shocking. So land's getting filled in. You can make steel of the iron. In theory, once the train's up and running shortly, my master plan here, if you remember, I built this last weekend, if you remember, and it takes all of this, but my master plan was to also smelt iron here. So I was going to take all of that. Sorry, smelt the iron into steel, and then train the steel over as well. Yeah, there's gaps all over the place here, it's annoying. Alright, gotta reconnect this onto the bus, haven't we? Are we just not making enough belts or something? It's taking a long time to put belts down. I'm gonna...
There was a wrong chest on it, so I just replaced the chest and it's making them again.
I was gonna guess we were out of lubricant. Wow, steel inputs collapsed. What's going on? Right.
Like the one that's having them in now was a requester chest, and it was stopping itself at 50 and wouldn't let any more in. So
Yeah.
I replaced it, and it's working fine now.
Can you see the problem here? You see the assembly machine type?
It's an old one.
So we put new ones in and then we can install speed modules. And that's going to help a lot. We're not making speed modules currently, so we need to do that. Whenever we're making green and red, that's the place to do it. You having a drink of cider? Nice. I'm going to play Satisfactory tomorrow, Polly. I wanted to, like, avoid the 5 PM rush because my thought was...
There's 26 speed modules in storage if you want to request them.
Oh, okay. Did we build some?
I'm not sure.
My theory was that like day one launches sometimes don't go very well, sometimes they're okay. I thought, well, I'll just install it in the morning and play it Saturday. You know, because usually they launch it, they'll patch it overnight or something. I always think Friday's a really bad day to launch a game, though. Like, you're going to get issues. All your staff have gone home. Mr. Helipilot, thank you for the host.
Yeah, I'm on it now, Whiteland.
Just waiting for these speed modules to arrive. There we go. Let's put them in that. Each one gives you a speed boost of 20%. So that should start making those quicker now. Can't stop, won't stop. Hey, we launched our rocket. Has that been done? I think we need to make so many of those.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't. So here's a good one, puppies. When I copied over the belt array, the belt makers, it didn't copy over the limits on the chests. So we're like making far too many yellow things.
Wow.
I didn't think of that. I didn't think of the limits. Stop making stuff we don't need. There we go. Oh, you're welcome, Helipilot. I mean, I don't know. Once you get into this game, it's really hard to put down. Once you get into it, you end up just one more thing. I'll just build this before bed, and then you're in bed and you're sat there. You're going, I could adjust this, and I could build that, and I can move this over here. And then you wake up. You want to get back to it, you know? It's pretty scary. I don't know where it all ends. Yeah, this steel production is just diabolical. I think it's diabolical because it's iron starved. The question becomes why it's iron starved. And wait a minute. That's coming over from here. And this is massively iron ore starved. Massively. There's the problem. Right there. You have some serious jealousy over... Oh, dude, we just did this. We just did it. You should have seen. You should have seen what this looked like 2 hours ago. This was just a mess. And we've refactored it. What we did was we had all of this stuff over here. Was all sat right here in a big spaghetti junction mess. And we've punted it over there. And built this brand new bus. And you can see it's still under construction. But this is new. Yeah, it's the only way. It's the only way, man. Right now, I've got to tackle this problem here. Oh boy. Now I see the iron ore problem. It's because our iron ore mine has basically run out.
Yeah, we've got these 3 other lines coming in, but they're not being split properly.
Well, the irony here is that these iron ore mines are doing nothing, and the steel production... What the heck is going on?
I have no idea. I worked on none of this.
Yeah, I think it's because our main bus is not... Yeah, I see. Okay. Well, one option is to just nick iron ore from here and use it on the steel furnace. Wish you could not go to work. Yeah, I know that feeling, Neverine. Wait a minute. Are you going to hook that up, though? Yeah, I forgot about all that iron ore belt, though.
Yeah, it was like not being split properly.
Yeah, because that steel furnace will just literally consume a full density belt on its own. But I think the problem is, it's coming in... It's going through a yellow split, a yellow underground. I have an upgrade planned for this, I'm sure I do. There's no point upgrading these belts because the mine just doesn't produce enough. You can see it's not even packed on a yellow belt, so there's no point upgrading that. But this can be upgraded. This is flowing quite nicely. Right, that should significantly improve things. That is not going to take... Because this is a yellow belt and it's not a steel smelter, it's never going to have the same demand as this one. So what I want to do is, I think, prioritize right on that. And that will make sure that that stays relatively stacked compared to the other one. The other option is to just double split it, so you end up with 3/4 right, 25% left, because the problem is this might starve now. So yeah, it looks like it is. So what we could do is split twice, which means 50% goes top, 50% bottom. And then this 50% gets split again. So 75's going in here, 25 that way. Which is probably roughly the right ratio. There's more yellow belts, what you've just upgraded below the underground exit. Good spot. It's very hard to see when there's material on the belt. You're starting to redo your base, USMC. It's good. It really is. You can learn lots from each other.